Good evening. It's 11:41 p.m. on Sunday the 8th of November, and it is time for Today in My Boo Journal. So, how are you doing? You alright? Are you good? Man, I've had a busy day. I've had the busiest day. I actually tidied up in here. Yeah, my eldest came around to watch, we're doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now, and he came around to watch that, and I said before we start, I said, do you mind if we do a little bit of tidying up in the craft room? So he was like, yeah. I had this big pile over there. Hang on, I'll see if I can get up my face. Over there. It used to be like my fancy chair there. I'm going to show you. Because, you keep asking to see bits of my craft room. Sorry about the wobbly. So, the dog's bed and her bowls used to the bowls used to stick out like there, and we were constantly tripping over them. So there used to be, and then that chair was more here, and then there was a big pile of stuff there that collapsed this morning. So I basically got rid of that big pile of stuff. There's some stuff down there, the jumper and the bags it's sitting on. That is projects waiting to basically be taken apart so that I can repurpose the yarn. My sofa, oh sorry, I know this is probably quite nauseating for some people. I'm trying to pull right. My sofa, that's this really messy looking thing here, has got a few things on it, mainly because they're worth things. That black bag, right, sorry, my camera's on like opposite. That is my camera equipment there, and that is my favourite knitting bag. So that is staying there because that's the safest place for it. But once those knitting projects have been picked up, it'll actually give me a hell of a lot more floor space. Lego in here. That's some other knitting stuff in those two bags there that need to be undone and repurposed. And then I also managed to clear up my Calyx unit quite a bit. And I've emptied the majority of those boxes out and either disposed of, donated to charity, or took upstairs the yarn that was sitting in there. Now all I need to do after I've done that is tackle that desk. Which actually isn't as bad as it looks. It's just my sewing machine, my printer, and a few things behind it. I just need to tidy it up, So, yeah. So yeah, we did that today, which was good. I tidied my dreads last night after I got off filming with you guys. I went to town and I was at it for 3 hours sitting like this. And when I woke up this morning, my neck and my shoulders were really, really aching. But I've tidied away the majority of it. I've still got that fine halo of hair, but that's just my hair, considering how it was. Especially at the back, which I knew you guys could see, like there's a bit still there that I haven't quite caught in yet. But if you're curious, I'll show you quickly how it's done. What you've got to do is get all the hair in line, and then you get a crochet hook. Oh, I can't show you. Oh, there you go. Really, really fine crochet hook. This is a 0.75, and then you just sort of scoop the loose hair into the dread. You go into the dread out and out the other side, and then you pull the hair onto the inside of it. And the only trouble is it tends to rip your thumbs up because you sort of use your thumb as a bolster. Because you go in like that and then you scrape against your thumb to come out, and it ends up getting quite painful after a bit. So you sort of do this scooping motion. You can see there the join, but that's when my extension starts now. This is how much growth I've had since February. So you think about how much my hair's grown in less than a year. That's good. But my main thing at the moment is just trying to get them rounded out again. Because where I sleep on them, they go flat. But there you go, that's basically what you do. can tell they're looping, you know. So yeah, that one's mine, extends under that bead. But I mean, yes, these might look a bit odd because they're two different colours, but you know what, I really don't care. That's why I've got a woolly in and why I use yarn on them, because it just helps add to it. But I want to get at the back here and actually do some of these back. I've got a gorgeous, that one's got a gorgeous pale pink yarn on it, but it only goes down to sort of this bead because then I extended it afterwards. So this is decorated with loads of beads. But yeah, that's, you know, the only trouble is it doesn't stay like that because the kind of hair I've got is very Velcro-y and all that. Anyway, you don't hear about it yet, are you? You hear about planning, or are you? I don't know. It's that kind of thing, you know. Do you want to hear about that kind of thing? Because it's my life and, you know, all of that. So anyway, Daryl did not tidy his room last night. What did we do yesterday? We did teeth, day, face cream. I did not wear makeup. I did my dreads. I spent fucking hours doing my dreads. I filmed, I edited and uploaded. I didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock, I think it was, 2 AM. And then I didn't sleep very well because my neck and my back were killing me. Did all of those. I did have a drink. So there's only 2 things I didn't do, and that was I had a drink and I didn't wear makeup yesterday. Yay me. That's quite good, quite pleased with that. So yeah. I have got to oh, I didn't fill in my thingy there. I have got to I've got some rubbing alcohol coming because, like I said, I think I've caught head lice. We think Daryl caught them from Callie, who caught them from her ex-best friend's child. And I'm gonna put that about there, I think. And she gave them to Daryl, who then of course gave them to me. And ordinarily, if you've got head lice, what you do is you comb, you treat and you comb. But I mean, you can chuck as much product as you like, but it's the combing that does the job. So I can't comb it unless I'm willing to take them out, and I'm not willing to do that. So I put a thing out on the dreadlock group to help, you know, and they've said get this rubbing alcohol, 70%, stick a bag on your head, not over your face, okay? Do not be putting bags over your face, children. Actually, if there's any children watching this, what the fuck are you doing watching my channel? It's 18 and over. But yeah, you stick a bag on basically to heat it all up, I think, and it kills the bugs, and then you just wash it really well, and yeah, hopefully that'll work. So I'm doing that while combing Daryl every couple of days. He needs to be done again in the morning. So yeah, that's fun. Not. I was hoping that homeschooling meant he wasn't going to fucking catch them, but of course Callie's been in contact, or was, in between this lockdown and the last one, was in contact with the girl who used to be her best friend, and her daughter goes to preschool and caught nits, and the mother obviously didn't do a good enough job at getting rid. I went fucking bananas when I found them in Daryl's hair. Ah, oh, fucking headlights. I mean, yes, it means he's got clean hair, but it's still not pleasant. Alright, 14,616 the day before, and 12,934 yesterday. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They don't look in line because I did an extra one there at the bottom. So it looks staggered, it looks off. That's going to really confuse me. Right, did that. Yeah, did all of that. Still haven't got the window money out. So let's change the pen. Yeah, I've also discovered like some bits and bobs, like my mum's old knitting needles, that I'm going to see if I can sell, because she's got like an entire set of needles, and so she's got this. This is a needle for sock knitting, and it's a circular needle with tiny little pins on it, look. And basically the idea is it's for sock knitting. Why one's longer than the other, I don't know. That would do my head in, but yeah, but you can only knit one sock at a time. I don't knit like that, but my mum bought it to have a go, so yeah. Extra light tips. Tips are not bent, the needles do not twist. Yeah, so I'm going to put these up for sale because I'm sure somebody online will want them. Because they're going to go up cheap as chips, because I don't care what money I make out of them, as long as I get enough to cover my postage. That's all I'm worried about. Okay, so let's do, we did AM teeth, and he made his bed. We did not do any schoolwork today because it's Remembrance Sunday, and I decided we just weren't going to. So we didn't do any reading aids, no maths and no phonics. He did tidy the lounge and he did a bloody good job of it, and he did his PM teeth. Don't know what state his bedroom is in. It was in a dreadful state when I went up there earlier, and he's already been told he's going to have to tidy his room. He's trying to sort of go, oh well, I'll get up and have breakfast and then I'll do my schoolwork and then I'll have a bath and then I'll tidy my room, and I'm like, no. I did say to him when I took him upstairs, you could tidy your room tonight if you like, and he's like, why would you suggest such a thing? The shock of it. Anyway, I did my teeth, my day face cream, my makeup. I've just had a quick check of my dreads for you guys. I am filming today in my boo journal, so yay, all of those things that I have done. I have knit shitloads today. I have not had any caffeine, I did not have chips, I have not had booze. I have crafted, and I will be doing my PM teeth and all that. Yes, I have knit a lot today. Basically I got my steps in early, and spent the majority of this afternoon and this evening knitting, which was absolutely lovely. It's been a long time since I spent that much time knitting, and in fact I actually hurt as a result. My hands feel a bit crampy and my left elbow hurts. I was diagnosed, gosh, years ago now, by my GP of having golfer's elbow, and it actually says on my medical record, diagnosis, golfer's elbow due to extreme knitting. extreme knitting. I was like, what's extreme knitting when it's at home? He said, well, you knit a lot. I was like, well, yeah, I know, but really? I was like, you make it sound like I knit while skydiving or something, you know? So, yes. Right, October sleep and steps need to be posted, and I don't think I've drawn my black lines. So, let's have a quick look, because I'm pretty sure it needs to be tidied up. Yeah, so I'm quickly going to do that, and then I will be back. I'm going to find something to listen to. The lines are done. So I am now going to make my back out, that did. I feel really good that I've like done some tidying in here. It's still really messy, but I do feel really good about it. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that I threw away stuff. I don't like to throw stuff away. I'm not a hoarder, but I don't like to throw stuff away if I think it might come in useful. And although I know I'm never going to use this yarn because it's all acrylic and all that lot, in some cases it's over half a ball, and I'm like, but I don't know, I'm not going to use it, am I? So but I am going to put that my pain is a little bit higher today because of last night and because I've done a lot today. Now, last night's sleep totally confused me. Then I was looking at it going, why is it saying 0 steps? It's just gone midnight, that's why. That's right, then I can fill in steps as well. Right, so yeah, well, like 2:30, and then I was awake in the night look, so 2:30 until 3:30. And then I was awake for an hour at 4:30. I nearly got up at 6 because I was sort of, oh, you know, what should I do? And I did actually end up dozing back off to sleep. But during one of those awake periods, I was very like, should I just get up? So yeah, that's going in a crappy night's sleep. And I did 13,592. So there's 13,000 on those dots, so that'd be there. So literally just after it, let's just make it a little bit thicker. I'll call my mother in the morning. I didn't hear from her today. Normally hear from my mum every couple of days or so. This morning I pulled another major card. It was the Chariot. Let's just check the number on that. I think it's number 7. Okay, now did we do silver or did we do white? I can't remember. I think I did silver, didn't I? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put a little number 7 there. So the Chariot, well, the Chariot can mean quite simply travel, but it is actually more about control, self-control, willpower, focus. Yeah, I mean here you see somebody, a young nipper doing tricks on a skateboard. And behind him's the dreary city life, you know, but he's surrounded by flowers and happy things, you know, things that make you smile, like sunflowers and daisies and sunshine and all that lot, while behind him is grey and boring because these people are living the mundane. He's living the dream. He's focused himself enough to learn the trick that he wants to learn, and he's having fun doing it. He is more self-aware than self-centered, I suppose. His willpower, his focus have got him to this point where he's able to do these tricks. He's aware of himself, his body, what it takes to do them, and what is going on around him for him to be able to do them. So put willpower and control. It's all about focus to get what you want. So today, oh, excuse me. Okay. Loo and laundry. Did some work in the office. And the dishes and the worktops were done. Right. That is about it, really. Yes, now I can scribble in that week 45 is finished in my Insta tracker. It's now ready. So finished week 45. I'm going to get in here and do some more tomorrow. Mainly tidy up that table behind me. Sort out all the crap that's on the sofa. And yeah, make this room look a little bit better. You know, I have been sort of playing with the idea of maybe moving things around in here. but if I do, it means this desk will be sticking out in the middle of the room. At the moment it's up against a wall, but behind the desk is like a sort of shelf space that's fitted that I could make use of if I wanted to, but it would mean totally rotating this so that my desk would basically stick out there. I'd be able to look straight up and see what's going on, and all you would see behind me is a wall, instead of, you know, people walking up and down in the house and that. And it would give me a little bit, there's like a shelf and a drawer thing all built into there's a alcove because the chimney breast is there. So I'm wondering about doing that, but it would mean moving. I would have to swap this table and this table, you know, so move this table down and then move because I've got a calyx unit at the end of my desk that I work on, and move that up to sort of the middle of the room, so it would stick out into the middle of the room. I don't know if I want that, you know. I don't know what else to do. I really don't know. Because I just think of all that wasted space over there, you know. But there's no other way I can really do it in here. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, really. Don't know. It also means a lot of work moving stuff around, which I would have to clear off my entire desk, remove everything off of my calyx unit, just to basically, because it'll all go flying otherwise. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feedback and kisses for Daryl, they go down there. If you click the key down in the corner, you will be subscribed, and if you hit the bell that then appears down below, you'll be notified when I upload new content. I really, really appreciate the people that come and watch my videos regularly. I don't know why you do. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm surprised you don't get bored, but you don't. I am going to be back. When am I back? I'll be back tomorrow with more today in my boo journal. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter what it is you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Bye.